Good morning, guys. We're down here at Central Market, which is one of the larger markets here in Phnom Penh, and we're going to check out the street food. Come along. So the inside of the market is mainly clothing, but I was told on one side of the market, outside, there is a bunch of really good street food. So let's see if we can find it. But first, some coffee. So I'm starting off with an iced cappuccino, which is $1.50. This is Sunny. He is a local. He studied in the US for a couple of years and came back to work here in Cambodia. He is a native of Phnom Penh, and he's gonna help me find some good eats here at Central Market. Shall we go?
All right, let's go. This is we call a fish market, where the local come to get a fresh vegetable, fresh meat.
So there's all sorts of really nice looking fish. Look at the size of these prawns. Those are beautiful. We got some frogs over there. And that's interesting. So it's like a black-footed chicken?
That's a duck, I think.
Oh, a duck.
I think it should be this way.
Okay. Some delicious sausages over here. Ah, there we go. That looks like... I think we found the food. Alright, so we've got some noodles over here.
It's an egg, vegetable, shrimp, pork, they mix together. It's like a pancake, but it's Cambodian.
This looks sort of cool. That just looks like some ginger chicken.
That's right.
Beautiful pancake here. Look at this. Crispy golden brown. I think just vinegar with hot chili. Local vegetable with egg and I guess ground pork. It looks sort of like cucumber, but it's not. Really good, healthy green veggie. Now this is really interesting. This is like a little cheese and meat pancake thing. Oh, that chili was really spicy, so I've ordered a local drink, Yao's winter melon tea. See how this is. Look at this cute bunny cup. Ooh, it's nice. These guys are so kind. They've brought some free soup, orange with some green onion or chive in there. Let's try a little bit of this soup. Tasty. Thank you guys very much. So that first place costs about $6.50 for all of that food, which is really nice. Next, we're gonna try some barbecue. Hello.
Put that on.
Oh, look at the size of that. We got a really good assortment of barbecue here, and to drink, I paired it with an energy drink called Vigor Power Ice. Oh, so sweet. Blue raspberry, basically. Not bad. A couple of sauces here. Starting off with some beautiful snails here. Now, are these like river snails, do you think?
I think so. I think so.
Oh, yeah. It is very chewy. It is It's not slimy at all, which is a great thing. Do Cambodian people like chewy stuff?
It does.
Okay, so Cambodian people like chewy stuff, so they probably love this. They're definitely putting like some sugar in the sauce. It's really tasty, not too spicy. Some baby clams. Now, is this a pretty popular Cambodian dish? I feel like I've seen a lot of clams around.
We call this in Cambodian, we call it cha nhum con tum.
Oh, yeah. So this one has some ginger, and it's a little bit sweet. It's a little hard to get open. You just got to sort of put your fingernails in there and just crack it right open like that. And look at that beautiful little clam inside. Yeah. Salty, very intense clam flavor actually. So next up we have the squid tentacles. The squid themselves are quite large. I didn't want to eat a whole one. And I also like the tentacles more because look at this beautiful crispiness. Oh. A tiny bit oily, tiny bit sweet. These are like some chives. Really delicious. Again, it's very chewy. Let's try this with the sweet and sour spicy sauce. I really like that sauce. It's very different. Should try it both ways. Finally, for the main event, look at this monster. This is a river prawn with a massive, look at the arm this thing has on it. So I'm just gonna crack it open just like this. Ooh, it's so crispy, the shell. First, I'm just gonna try a little bit plain. The meat has a very mild flavor, probably because it's river prawn. Very tender, not too chewy, really nice. I mean, look at the size of this. Let's try it with a little red sauce now. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Very smooth meat. Sonny, what would Cambodians usually do with the head?
We crack it out and we suck the, what do you call it, the juicy from the head.
Oh, look at this head. I think I'm gonna use a fork because this thing's so big. Oh, look at that brain. Actually, that's my favorite part. It's not weird at all. Extremely soft. It's very rich and meaty. The barbecue place has been amazing. It's definitely not the cheapest option here though. This whole table of 4 dishes came in at $16 US, but about half of that was that massive river prawn. So still a very good value, I'd say. But if you're looking for the cheapest eats, barbecue's probably not the way to go here. Time for a little bit of dessert. The dessert here is crazy cheap. They sell it in these huge containers. These 4 pieces were what, $1?
25 cents each, but they only sell for 4 pieces.
Yeah, so this is the smallest amount you can buy because it's so cheap. On the top, we've got some interesting toasted seeds. Have a nice little toasty burnt flavor, really delicious. And I don't know if this is like taro or what. It's really nice. It's not too sweet actually. It's got that nice mild coconut vibe. And then we had this other dessert. And this one they were steaming over there in little cups. And I've got 2 textures here. So the bottom is more bready and the top is more gooey. It's very mild. Got a little bit of coconut.
I love the top part.
The top part, yeah. It's like a really nice breadiness, a little bit chewy. Last but not least, we have one more really interesting looking dessert. Let's go check it out. And I saw this dessert earlier. It looks really interesting. It looks like egg drop soup with a bunch of egg yolks in the middle. She scooped a bunch of the stuff that looks like egg dark soup, and then exactly one egg yolk, and then poured a little bit of either, I thought it was cream, but it looks a little like condensed milk. So let's try it out. The white part is like something coconutty, a little bit sweet, but it's not condensed milk. Egg drop looking stuff. It's almost like it's barley or something like that. That sort of just crush right up in your mouth really easily. So Sunny's just gonna eat the whole yolk here. I'm gonna break mine and just sort of stir it all in there. How do you feel? Was that a good move?
Yeah. I like that.
The color has become so much more yellow and rich now, so I like that. Let's try it. The flavor didn't change too much. I think it might be more interesting to go your route and just eat the yolk whole. Really interesting textures. All right, guys, so that was Central Market. Read the description down below. I'll put links so you can find all of this stuff. Thanks so much to Sunny, my local food expert.
Thank you, Ben.
Highly recommend coming to Cambodia, checking out Central Market. So many options here. We only just tried 4 little stalls. There's at least 50 to 100 of them here. So much in just this one little market to explore. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer. And consider subscribing to the channel. Watch some other of these videos. And let me know what else you would like to see about the food scene in Asia.